Try to knock me, I'm keeping my balance. Pink and it's pretty, that pussy outstanding. Birdy, Illmatic, they think I'm satanic. I count a million.
How long you been rapping? Like, when did you start rapping?
I think I could say I started rapping. I was over east, man, as a kid, man, rapping with. We started a little group, MLP. I don't know if that was what that was like.
Like how many years ago?
That shit would have been like 8 to 10 years ago, man.
18.
8 years ago, 10 years ago. Yeah, that shit crazy. I've been doing this shit that long.
What kind of rapper are you? Like, what category? Like drill?
No, I ain't in no category because I do all type of music.
Oh, okay. You all around type of rapper.
Yeah. I think that's what separated me. I was the first one to do different shit when they wanted to accept it, to do different shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's how I feel Soulja Boy, when niggas pave the way and take all the shots, and then other niggas prosper off that shit.
So, like, now that you're becoming more successful in your music, like, is you, like, straying away from beef? Like, did that help you stray away from beef in the streets? And
yeah, I stay away from that shit, man. That shit make believe and feed your family. It's a bigger enemy. You know what I'm saying? I thank God for, that I'm alive, but that don't mean I'm telling a nigga to be pussy, you feel me? If it's up, it's up. You know what I'm saying? But like, I ain't beefing with nobody. You feel me? Get y'all money. Just shit, don't try me.
So if you was to ever sign with a record label, who would you sign with?
I do a deal, like most of a deal. But I like how Gotti them moving. I like how QC moving. I fuck with Jay-Z. I fuck with man. I'm out here. What's up? Let's get some money. You feel me? I love the independent game too. Nigga, get rich as fuck. You're an independent artist. You already know the vibes. You feel me? Shit. Check my mixtape out. iTunes, Spotify. You feel me? Support the track.
How did your name come about?
Man, that shit really just, on some real shit though. My homies just asking me that shit like, man, keep changing your name, man. Niggas calling me different shit in different hoods. Niggas call me different shit in different cities, nigga. So it's just like I end up doing different shit, and I'm like, fucking, I'm gonna get paid off all these names. So, fans, please give me feedback. What name you like? You feel me? I don't give a fuck what you call me. You feel me? It's just a few things you can't call me.
So, what made you get into music, or why do you do music?
Music to me was like shit. You the voice of the fucking world. You feel me? If you can make music, you can make the world move. Like it's some power in that shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, there's some power in that shit. I get a rush out of that. You feel me? Could you imagine like going down there? Back when Jay-Z was doing this shit heavy, and nigga, you selling a million records, nigga. All these people like your music. They in tune with your, you feel me, your vibe. That shit, that's how I love that shit. You feel me? I don't feel nervous on stage, and I could be around a zillion people. You lit. And music is shit. It's a gift from God. I don't even write this shit before the grade.
That's another question. So what is your music process like?
It's a feeling. I always people be asking me that shit. Niggas be thinking I don't be freestyling. Gee, that shit is a get the fuck out of here. But they been asking me that shit for years. I got a whole lot of songs, but I just, man, I don't want to say like a nigga get possessed. That then they gonna all be like, oh, this nigga Illuminati. But it's just you just tap in. You just, it's like almost like Jordan when he playing and shit. He ain't know he was gonna do all these different moves. He just in the heat of the moment and shit. So that's how I take rapping. I just blank. I just think about all the shit I went through. I just blank and do whatever the music take me.
So you like go in the studio and like you just go ahead and freestyle?
You can sit back here.
Or do you write and you freestyle?
I like writing and freestyle, and I like writing for people too. I like producing people's music. I engineer a little bit. I don't make beats. I want to learn that too, but I like I'll write the nigga shit. You won't even gotta say I wrote your shit. Like I just like. I also enjoy making people sound good too. You feel me? Taking they art form and just like saucing they shit. You feel me? That shit.
But do you like freestyle more than you write? Like when you're recording, do you go in and you just like it's a vibe? You just go in and freestyle and record?
For a while, yeah. When I was getting my shit together. Like, cause first I think I was real good at rapping, just drill shit, but I just got better and better as an artist. But I used to just love freestyling. Like, fuck it, I'm just gonna be like on some Wayne Jason. I'm just freestyle 1,000 songs. But now I'm like into my craft. I'm like, I'm gonna write some shit.
Yeah.
I want everything to be like from A to Z to be done right.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? On some real artist shit, and y'all should take it serious like that too sometimes. It's cool to freestyle too, but. You feel me? This shit ain't too.
How do you feel about all the killings in the city of Chicago?
I feel like shit. This shit terrible. On some real shit, this shit like a real war zone. You know what I'm saying? I done been around this shit going on here in Chicago. Like niggas dying at a rapper rate, kid, you feel me? And you never know. Shit, you keep that bitch on you, but even if you got it on you, yo. So I feel like, man, we need to just stop killing each other.
So with all the rappers dying that's coming up in Chicago, you coming up being a Chicago artist, how do you move around?
I move around like this. I know the real enemy, and I just look at it like this. I be watching everything. You feel me? But I stay quiet. I stay low key. But a nigga go the extra mile to kill another nigga, right? These police be slaying motherfuckers. Or these white people will slay motherfuckers. A nigga won't even step in their neighborhood or step to them with that same amount of energy like slam. I ain't promoting to kill no cop, but it's like where that energy be at, you feel me? So until I wish we could just correct ourselves and just put our energy towards, developing us, you feel me? And being who we supposed to be.
So when you reach a certain goal, do you plan on moving out of Chicago?
I already moved out of Chicago, and I decided to come back to Chicago and be at home, even though I know it's dangerous and all that. But it's no risk, no reward with me. Like, this shit about building a legacy, so I understand, like, branching out is cool. I might move around, but still, I'm trying to keep a foothold home because I got a lot of little cousins. I got family here, and I just can't let shit go astray. So I gotta, you feel me? You lead by example. Build some home. I can't be always other niggas shit, making them hot, making them popping. You feel me? And You feel me? This shit is like, the rap is the, you feel me, most dangerous job in the world.
Can I ask someone what block what street, like what block you from? What's your set?
I'm from the Medinas. I'm No Limit. 83rd, you feel me? 8300, you feel me? No Limit Stone. That's how we coming, you feel me? Else. But, you feel me? How I come up, man, around real OG Stones and shit. Niggas from the 70s and 80s, older Stones, older GDs. My daddy was a GD. A lot of plug heavies. I ain't hang with no niggas my age. So I'm cut from a different breed. I know a different knowledge than these niggas. So we ain't bumping heads with these niggas because we ain't around them. We don't do no sucker shit. So you can take a shot at me. I don't do rap beats and none of that shit. I ain't gonna say no nigga name on no song. I ain't gonna talk about no nigga dead homie. Where I'm from is where I'm from. You can't help where you from, where you came from, where you was born at. Nigga gonna say that's what you from anyway. Everybody know it's a unwritten law that if you go to jail out here, they gonna be like, oh, where you from? It don't matter what you say, what you ain't, you from over there, that's what you is. So that's basically what it's about, because you feel me? Fuck it, I'm gonna keep my Chicago roots. You gotta have something. They take away everything, you feel me? You gotta have something. Roots. It's okay to have roots.
How many artists from Chicago you did features with?
A lot of artists.
Name a few.
Anybody that
Lil Chris, Lil Cole, Chicago League, Lacey West, you feel me? A lot of guys from one hood, a lot of guys from out west. I did features in other cities. I did features with niggas from London. I did features with niggas I ain't never met. I remember getting robbed starting out rapping. A nigga that was working with me and my brothers, and he was getting money off our ass. He was putting our shit online for downloads. Nigga stole my voice, stole my boy beat, and was getting money, kid, with niggas we never met. They got my hook, and they rapping on my shit. You feel me? They eat. So it's like, I did a lot of features, but now I don't give a fuck about no features. I don't really think I need it, but it's few features, it's people I want to do songs with and collab with.
So, what you think it would take for you to get to the next level in your career?
What I think, I always knew it was my work ethic, you feel me? So right now I'm doing that, I'm changing that. I just shot 3 fucking videos in the last week and a half. I've been in the studio. I'm in the studio right now. I'm losing my voice. You feel me? I also box. I just started back training this shit. You feel me? Just overworking. We just watch the fruits of my life, because that's all. This shit is about what you put in it. What you put in is what you're gonna get out. You know what I'm saying? So this shit meant for me. What's for you gonna always be for you. You feel me? Shit meant, you feel me? I just went up like that.
What's the craziest shit you ever went through in the street?
Let me tell you some crazy shit. Man, it was I'm down, man. It was a Humboldt Park, man. It was these little niggas, man. Motherfuckers was over there hustling and shit. So it was a little nigga, man. He had to be probably like 14 years old, man. And it was a crack dealer and shit. He got the boy strung out on rock. Boy smoking, you feel me? Young ass nigga smoking crack. You feel me? To make matters worse, Buddy raping the kid. You feel me? He fucking this little boy, and shorty fucking him for crack. So basically, he turned him into his crack hole. 14-year-old little boy, and guess what? The little boy a fucking gangbanger. He shoot guns and shit, but he's submissive to this dude. The streets is fucking